I hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Sage streaming Blood Bowl 2. It's been too long. Hi guys. Good evening. The matchup that we have tonight is in the UK Blood Bowl League. We are playing my team, you're a Lizard Harry, and it looks like this. It's got 190k,
Balls
which is
of
kind
steel.
of loud. Thank you for the resub. Monkey G, 6 months. Awesome. So we have a Rookie Crocs, a Block Tackle, Break Tackle Saurus, Guard on all the others, including 3 Mighty Blows and 1 Blodge. We have Agility 5 Skink and Agility 4 Skink with Blodge Step Sure Hands. Really cool. And the Slice Step Diving Tackle one. 1990 is too much. Also, 13 players might be a bit much, so we can actually drop 100k easily. Let's see if that helps us. That would put us on 1890. He's on 1790, and he has 80k. So he could still buy a wizard even if we did that. He has a Guard Grab Jump Up Tree, a Mighty Blow Tackle Juggernaut Strip Ball Dancer, a Tackle Movement Dancer, and Agility 5 Catcher with Blodge Step Guard. No Movement 9 Catcher though, so that's kind of nice. 2 Dodge Wrestles, a Rookie Thrower, a Block Kick, and a Rookie Catcher. 12 players total. Alright, so I don't think it's worth dropping the player because he's going to get this anyway. I do think it's worth dropping the 40k. So let's do that. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm still sure. No, I don't want her either. This one's kind of cute, but no, thank you. So, 1950 it is. Which pretty much means he's going to get get what he needs, which is a wizard. But at least we don't give him a free babe to go with that. I'm sorry, Calf. Yes, I did say I would do that, didn't I? Okay, I might have to have a look at that. But you do get Balls of Steel as a message, which is kind of cool. So we do not get anything, and he gets a free wizard. Yeah, so the jump up on the tree is not to do jump up blocking with. But it is pretty valuable for when you get knocked down. Yeah, it does feel kind of weird that we're already at the 6-month mark, because it feels very recent that I got the partnership and the emotes. All right. Apparently he's still thinking. Okay. Now, playing... Hey, we've got a Thundercat. Nice. Playing against an Agility 5 Wood Elf team with a wizard is scary for anyone. Normally, Strip Ball wouldn't scare me that much because I do have a Blodge Sure Hand Skink. But, you know, I mean, Tackle Dancers are scary no matter what. Are you aware of the new inducement rule we're trialing in Season 9 Cup for PC? No, Dode. Thank you. Tell me about it, please. Oh, thanks, Calf. Good point. So there is a thing called September, and what it means is that anyone who is the first-time subscriber to the channel gets a 50% discount on their first month subscribership, which basically means I get all of it and Twitch gets nothing, which is kind of nice, I think. So, how long does that last again? I think it's like a couple more weeks, maybe a week or so. The underdog can only add 40k. That's interesting. That's, I I think that's brilliant. I may have suggested something like that at some point. Right. It sounds like... So basically you only get a wizard if the inducement gap was already 110k. That's kind of cool. I like it. So the overdog adds first, and the underdog can add 40k on top of whatever they get. I think it's brilliant. It means that wizards become a lot less likely. I wouldn't mind if those were the full rules for all games. Hey there, Squiggy. Welcome. The reason for 40k is because it allows you to get an inducement if there was already a TV gap, but it doesn't allow you to get an inducement if the TVs were exactly equal. I think that's the best amount. So, looks like 20Phoenix is having some issues. Let's hope he manages to reconnect before this needs to go to admins and get cancelled and stuff. Hey, Deadman. Welcome. Thank you, Calf. Appreciate that. So until October 18th, which is 8 more days, you can get 50% off your first-time subscribership. A good league for new players. I'm going to leave that question to Squiggy because he has some really, really good ideas about that. As a matter of fact, he made one himself, which is now one of the biggest leagues in Blood Bowl 2. It is called the Reddit Blood Bowl Rookie League, and Squiggy is going to send you a link in 3, 2, 1. Come on, Squiggy. You can do better than that. Okay, he still has 3 minutes. Thank you, Squiggy. Ah, I see. I guess I was just lagged there. This is the first game, yes, Backyard Dodo, so you're not that late at all. No, you don't need Legendary for anything. It is currently PC only, so if you're on console, I would actually still recommend you to go and visit that Discord channel. Because even if you never play a single game in the Rookie League, it's still an amazing community, and you can ask lots of questions there, you know, post screenshots of your team and ask for advice and stuff like that. Highly, highly recommended. I'm sorry, Monkey. What banter was this? Everything that moves, and leave mostly the voice. Could we get more Blood Bowl and more lamp, but 70% less sage? Okay, that's cute. Oh yeah, and Mac, of course, sorry. I meant Steam instead of console. But fair point, Loki Star. Mac and PC are one ecosystem when it comes to Blood Bowl 2. So Mac players can not only get advice there, but actually play. Good point. Thank you, Calf. I'm going to go ahead and drop in the UKBBL. Oh, okay, that's weird. Apparently he's been connected. Can we poke the big guys here? No, they haven't made that a feature.
Welcome to UKBBL HD.
Hey there, Nugatti Knight. Thank you for the sub, man. Welcome. Appreciate that. So, do I validate this match? Absolutely
Welcome to
not.
UKBBL HD.
And Backyard Dodo as well. Wow, you guys, awesome. So, so we have to I'm just going to poke everyone. Wow, they should really make the admins pokeable in Discord. Hey, isn't Loki Star here? Squall at Star, still at the Watrix. So, alright, Loki Star, thank you. Yeah, I have no idea who has that ability. Probably someone who isn't on Discord, because people... Well, no, I'm not going to complain about this stuff again. Well, let's hope someone can reset that match soon. Need a... reset of the game. So apparently it's Q&A time. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, Nugatti Knight and Backyard Dodo, thank you both very much for subbing to the channel. I really appreciate that. It really helps. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Yeah, bigger lamp indeed. The opponent got kicked from the inducement menu and wasn't able to reconnect, which is why... on a scale of 1 to fuck everything, how pissed off are you? Nah, not really. I mean, it's a bit disappointing. Aww, thank you. That's very sweet. The league is called UKBBL Main League in-game. What are my opinions on phrenology? So, the original idea of phrenology was a bit misguided. So phrenology was a method by which people tried to determine individual differences in brain function by measuring the shape of the skull. And scientists never took it very seriously, but it was very popular in the broad opinions. And so it was very influential. Thanks, Loki. And I mean, it would have been relatively easy to check if people had proper scientific method like statistics back then, but they really didn't. So a lot of the science was done by simply doing some observations, floating a theory around, and then explaining everything you found based on your own theory, which is very hard to falsify, because what they did was they would make an observation like people who are loyal in their marriage tend to have a bigger bump here. And then you find someone who's not and has that bump, and they say, well, that's because they have this other bump elsewhere, which explains away all the differences. So Gall was the one who came up with this. And actually, the reason he came up with this was he had 2 kids in his class who were very good at rote memorization of words. And they both had a bit of bulging eyes. And so sometimes people refer to a lot of the work going on today with functional MRI and with measuring of brain anatomy to understand stuff. They consider that a modern day version of phrenology, but it's based on a lot more sensible methodology and on actual anatomical differences in the brain. So I don't think that's exactly a fair comparison. What is trepanation? Should I know this? The new wizard in tabletop that can only cast Fireball. Wait, are we talking about the coach, the 80k coach? Could someone go over to Gav Coleman's, because he's apparently live right now? All right, thanks. I was not aware of that, but that's cool. Just a moment. Getting a little overheated here. Yeah, so the thing about that coach option is that I think it's an optional rule which you both have to agree to use, otherwise it doesn't get used at all. And that that if one person decides to get him and the other one does as well, then neither gets him. Yeah, I start with just the hoodie. I'm keeping this t-shirt on, which turns out to be pretty accurate for today. Although it wasn't accurate for the Total Warhammer stream earlier today. Thank you, Calf. Really on point there. Yeah, maybe I should leave that for a different platform. But I do have an NSFW chat in Discord. Why do people often run along the end zone before scoring a touchdown? I think of it as a victory lap, basically. Intimidation. I did not say that, Calf. The last league has been cancelled. Excellent. Yay, so we can try again. Whoever fixed it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Squiggy. That could be a thing, I guess, Real Murtar. Well, thanks, Gav. So, as we were saying, back to Blood Bowl 2. Have I ever played Dungeon Bowl? No, I have not. I have played Death Bowl, which is played with 4 teams in a single match. I have played Sevens, which is played with only 7 players to a side. I've played Street Bowl, which is fairly similar to Sevens, but comes with some other custom rules with regard to bouncing off the walls and stuff like that. But I have never played Dungeon Bowl. So that's definitely on my to-do list. So here we go. After a brief interruption, we now get to play UKBBL Premiership. Now, the first match of this season was a bit of an issue with a forfeit, and we wound up solving it with a friendly.
Welcome to Cabal Vision HD.
Oh, thank you, Ka, for the sub. It means a lot. Yeah, you're a great sub. So that's cool. The second match was also an admin draw. In this case, because the opponent had run off. Hi there, Flux Streamer. Well, Dungeon Bowl has been around for a very long time as well. The basic premise is that instead of playing on a big pitch, you play in a dungeon, so with hallways and rooms. And in those rooms are treasure chests. And you need to get next to them to open them. And when you do, random stuff happens. And there's also pits that you can fall into and disappear forever, I think. Opening a chest might see you teleported, it might see you change into something else. And one of the chests holds the victory, I think, something like that. I know that a league I was in had a final played as Dungeon Bowl once. It looks like 20Phoenix is still having some connectivity issues. Let's hope we fix this. Thank you, Squiggy. Well, let's hope this goes better than the last time. At least he's in the game, so if he gets kicked, he can reconnect, right? Ah, he's back. So, he won the toss and chose to defend first. He also got fame, so that's sad. I should have a fairly serious bash advantage, and I might even be able to foul a little bit here. So can I see what we're bringing? Yeah, so we've got only one tackle. That is a shame. This guy, Glenn Knowles, actually would have skilled in the... That's a nice one, Soul of Dragonfire. Yeah, nice turnout. Thanks for joining in, guys. It's been a while since I streamed some Blood Bowl because I've been playing Total Warhammer for quite a bit. And we did the Dungeons & Dragons in the Blood Bowl universe stream, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. So if you're interested in that, it will be every other week on Sundays. So the next one will be October 15th. And you get to watch me and two of my friends whom I've known for 20 years do actual role-playing on stream. But it's good to be back. It's good to be playing some Blood Bowl. And Wednesday evening, we will have the final of the Rebel, the Super Bowl match. That's going to be awesome as well. Yes, it is. It is in my vaults, and it will come to YouTube. Absolutely. Yes. So let's see some skills. Would be very, very nice if we could eliminate some of the threats before he's willing to wizard. So, Agility Skink, expendable skinks. Do we want the strip ball in? The diving tackle in? I guess. So there's no tackle. So there's no dodge here, so we can tackle that guy. Then we want you the other way around. And then we can do some mighty blow stuff here. I guess we might even choose to foul that tree, I suppose. I mean, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this looks okay. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, here will do. Alright. I am ready. Let's do it. Hi there, Razor Dongers. I'm someone who's been streaming this game for almost 2 years, and I like to think I'm pretty good at it. It was 5 out of 6, yes, Gumo, thank you. So, quick snapping here is really not going to do much for us. Don't mind being there, though. So, that's that then. Not too interesting a bounce. Do we feel like we need to go there? Yeah, let's start off with that. Make sure we got some measure of security here. Let's see if we can kill some stuff. Does he have a guy behind here? He does not. Splendid. Okay, that'll do. Doesn't get me the guard, so 4, 5, 6. Which means we're left with a 1 die here. Potentially. Which means we might need to bring the other guard around. I'm okay with that. Nice! Lindsay Lohan is no more. That's what we want to see. So, bring him here so that he cannot choose not to stand firm and get away from me. That's nice. Mighty blow is not good enough, but then we weren't really counting on that, were we? Right now we can foul from here with 2 assists. Don't necessarily... I'd have to go forward to give him the 3rd. I think that's worth it. I also think I really want to be somewhere out there. That's good enough. There's a couple of guards here and there, but not that many. I don't think he'll want to fireball this, but you never know. Oh wait, that skink is kind of needed, isn't he? Yeah, slight miscalculation on my part. So let's see what happens if I do this. And where I mean, if I wrestle myself down, that's a problem. I do not. Splendid. So this lets me get here. Because giving up a punch on the agility 5 is not exactly ideal. But not making this foul is also pretty costly. Yeah, I shouldn't have moved him first. That was dumb. Right, let's see if we can do that. We cannot. That means we're not fouling. Damnation. Yeah, a bit of a misplan there. Oh well. So, jump up means that he's staying upright, which means we're going to have to do a lot of work here. I could even see a fireball right now. Bolt wouldn't be awful either. Now that he's still got players, basically. Yeah. So jump up means that he can get up without any problems. Yeah, I've seen. Do you mean Grumpy perhaps? Because Grumpy is one of the most interesting misnomers out there. Yeah, so I gave up this punch on the Agility 5, which is a damn shame. Now, the Mighty Blow is a bit far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the Mighty Blow, yeah, the Mighty Blow could do it actually, if he wants. But I wouldn't be surprised to see this just become a 3-die from the movement 9 instead, because I don't think he wants to go too far with this. Then again, he's already got 1 die on defaulted user. You can make that 2. Hey, Grumpy! I don't think he's going to go for a sack here, though. That would be surprising. Still possible. Still pretty possible, but I think he's going to find a better time for that. Yeah, not too pleased with how I handled that. Let myself get distracted by the tree and then didn't even manage to get my foul in. Oh, maybe he is going for the sack from this square. That kind of works, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess so. The way I was thinking was, if you can get a risk-free punch on an Agility 5 skink with Mighty Blow Tackle, then there's no real need to go for a sacking play. But I guess he feels differently. Here's the boink. No problem. 2 die. Ooh, just a push. That's cute. He's going to reroll that, isn't he? Yeah, gets the POW. Between the 2 skinks sounds just about right to me, I guess. Or onto the 3 guys up there. I think this is better. And the ball bounces into 2 tackle zones. Could be worse. He does have a dodge in there potentially, and the Agility 5 can get lots of places. Real pity about the troll. So the Agility 5 would need a 3+ to go and get that, which he can do fairly easily. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he hasn't even had to wizard yet. 3+, 3+ there. Which he makes without any issue. Come on. No, 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 no. Bad, bad, bad. So 1 more GFI and a pass, maybe? Did I say troll? That's dumb. No pass, huh? Okay. Well, at least we have our own Agility 5 still able to act on things, so that's something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How far can he get? Agility 4 is stunned as well, which is potentially a problem. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that's a... Wow, he still hasn't used... Yeah, he did use a reroll on the sack itself, of course. So those GFIs with the ball were actually pretty scary. Yeah, make me dodge for it, sure. Makes sense. Now, he's got sidestep, so that is not a good idea. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can start off by knocking the tree down. I think that's not bad. Or pushing it. Whoops. Well, we're going to need to knock it anyway. Might as well make it one of the mighty blow ones now. That's better. This guy is actually also doing a great job here. So we make the sack, which is a 2+ here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2+ there. I think I want to make that a 3 die, which would mean getting you in here. Because he's the only one who can reliably get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dodge is good. Go break tackle. GFI is also good. Well, let me ponder this this set of brilliant options here. I guess at least I got him down. Not out. And the ball is on the sidestep diving tackle dude. That's not good per se, because that means his strip ball is now scary. Let's see if we can bring the Crocs in there. That's nice. At least that limits him a little bit. Can you reach that? Yes, you can. Yes, I'm all about asserting dominance, if you hadn't noticed. So the issue is that I can't really prevent him here. From making my life very, very difficult. So I'm going to have to get there. For sure. And then I'm going to have to get out there as well. Now I might just pick this square and foul. Because this guard agility 5 here is scary. Yeah, let's do that. Does give him an opening down this flank, but I think it's worth it. This stun is good enough for now. Still not pleased at all. He's still got the wizard too. But at least he doesn't have the agility 5 this turn, so the chance of getting an easy retrieval have shrunk a little bit. And we have the Crocs on his 2 dancers with some backup, so at least he's going to have to roll some dice. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, easy stuff. Hey there, Black Ducky. Thanks for tuning in. If you'd like to catch more of my streams, I use Google Calendar to plan them in a public calendar, and Kumo is about to link you to that and show you how to add it to your own, so that you'll never have to miss a single stream. Also, I always announce them on my Discord channel, on my Twitter feed, on my Facebook feed. It's actually a lot of work. Yeah, so he's going down this direction. Fair enough. Blocking this. Well, this is blodge, but a push. Is a push enough? Kinda. Thanks, UPA. Yeah, I'm growing rather attached to it. Oh, he gets the POW! Or she, anyway. Katie Price here. That's annoying. Yeah, that works too, Starfish. Absolutely. But I do need to take off the hair again. It's getting too long for my liking. Yeah, the info is on the sticky Discord thingy anyway. So that opens up a gap from here, but we still have this anti-assist to deal with. So that's one anti-assist countered. He could do it with a leap now, but I guess he's just going to go for that. Yeah, that makes sense. One die though. I rather like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 GFI to cancel this guy, which would leave me with a 1 die, which would leave him with a 2 die. So far, I feel pretty pressured. So we do have tackle here, but that doesn't bother this dude. Oh, it does actually, but it doesn't work. So now he's got his 2 die all set. Here's the blitz then. Yeah, Prehensile Tail not doing anything either. 2 die works. So this is the... No, I'm the diving tackle one. Yeah, I think we're better off here, because there's 2 tackle zones. It is right next to the dancer, which is annoying. 1 tackle zone, and... Oh, this is scary. This is very scary. So basically he's got a 3+3+2+ with Prehensile Tail and tackle, but he hasn't used a reroll yet. We are still in a lot of trouble. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He could be all the way over there. Fuck. No, he makes it. And the 3+ pickup. He makes that too. Uh-oh. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm screwed. Okay, use the reroll at least. Use the reroll at least. Oh, he doesn't take the last square though. He leaves me... Wow, he really, really needed an extra GFI there. I am amazed he didn't take that. That is huge. Right, so... Because this guy can still go and snatch it. Yeah, standing him up is not a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... So we'll want him somewhere there. Probably here. Yeah, he miscounted. I don't mind that at all right now. In fact, it makes me pretty happy. I was about to put my Crocs here. That would have been really, really a bad idea. Let's do that afterwards. So we've got these guys on the tree, which sucks, but it's not the worst. Can't really go there. Can go here though. I think that's viable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's hope he dies too. There we go. 2+ dodge. 2+ GFI, 2+ GFI, that's not a hit. That's not a hit either. Oh, the injustice of it all. Alright, where's my diving tackle? He could reach. Pretty damn unlikely though. Let's get him out of here first. There we go. So here might actually help in theory. Yeah, if he makes the leap, then we're screwed anyway, right? No, I checked that I could still reach him. He wasn't in the way. I could follow this diagonal or the other. Didn't matter. So... I'm considering putting him in the way, but it's not going to accomplish much. Because he can still just blitz me off, and that just puts him in danger. He's going to get it on a 3+ anyway. And he's even got Juggernaut. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think I'd rather put him here. Which means it only matters if this guy makes it. Three plus, 3 plus, 3 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus. Okay. So he'll need to make a serious die roll at least. So that's kind of nice. Let's try this 5+ now, because why not? Oh, nope. Alright. So he needs to make a single 3+ roll effectively, which is the best I can do. Well, I mean, I lost my my round 1 of the Twitch Bloodbowl League by failing 2 3+ rolls in a row with reroll. No, Juggernaut doesn't make a difference because I don't have block. This game, I mean, in theory, I still have a chance, but if he scores, kicks again, still has the wizard, I don't like my chances, which would put me on 0-1 in this season. Crap. So I think what'll happen is he'll blitz this skink just for the hell of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You could even choose to blitz this one, I suppose. No, those things don't happen. So yeah, as expected. I think he's trying to make it so that he can do this with a dodge instead of a 3+ leap. Which he can do. Because I didn't make use of my sure feet here to get there, basically. Oh, this is not a blitz though. I guess he's just blitzing with the Mighty Blow tackle. Fair enough. That'll do the trick, yeah. That'll do. And then just need to snake this. Just need to roll a single 1 now. Do it. Aww. Pretty likely, yeah. So, plan, he fails his wizard. I kill 8 out of the 10 elves he has left and score on turn 8. He can't 1 turn because he doesn't have the players. Second half, I kill the rest of his players and score again. Right? How does that sound for you guys? This game does not go to overtime. No, overtime. It does not. How okay are we with the game plan? Yeah, I'm okay with it. Punch time for casualties. To be honest, I've made bold claims like this and then lived up to them a couple of times already. These lizards do punch fairly hard, and they've also got... They don't have quite enough dodge to not be bothered by my rookie mighty blows. Game decided on turn 4? Well, pretty close. I mean, I'm not giving up, but it's not looking good. Let's leave it at that. Huh. Alright, I guess I'm not fouling again. So do we want to give the ball to the sure hands guy? I do believe we do. Let's see what this does for now. Wrestle. Ideally 4 or 5 skinks are scary. Well, kinda, but when the opponent's the one with the wizard, it doesn't matter that much. I'm not quite pleased just yet. That's good though. I'm going to have to follow this in order to get another punch on the tree, which I really do want. So I'm going to have to hope that this works now. That's good enough. Because then I can use... Let's see. The mighty blow here, of course. Splendid. Let's knock him there and follow. Dud. Oh, so sad. And then we want to get in there. Where do we need the crocs the most? Where do we need it most? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A GFI would get him there, but that would just let him get knocked down again. Tying up these two would be quite alright, I think. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's worth re-rolling, I'd say. No need to make his life even easier. So we have guard here, there, and there. We have this assist, which he could cancel here. Yeah, it's not going to be easy without the wizard, at least. But it's not going to be impossible without the wizard either, because they're still wood elves. And I've still got a strength 2 ball carrier. The Croxigore, he has exactly no skill ups. I had one. He had guard and stand firm, I think. And then he was miss next game. And I figured, well, I want to cycle him and hope for a Bloxigore. So I figured the moment he went miss next game was a good moment to cycle him. At least this formation isn't super inviting to a fireball. Then again, if you keep that as a constraint every turn. Both of us down to a single reroll, which is kind of a problem. Hey there, Airboom, welcome. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, he was actually really close, I think. I do believe that the game where he scored his first touchdown was one where he got a good chance at the second, but didn't get it. Okay. Knocking the crocs into that guy, into that spot. Right. Not even a mighty blow punch. I'm not sure what the game plan is there. He's not fouling, is he? Huh. I'm okay. Of course, the Crocs doesn't have guard, which he really, really needs. Yeah, having my only tackler wrestled down is certainly bad. Really limits my ability to lay on the damage. So right now I've got a 1 die on the tree with one of these guys. I could bring in another guard, but that would of course remove guards from the area where I feel like I need them the most. Oh, and now that just got harder. These are also all of my mighty blows. He's got sidestep, block, agility, sure feet, and sure hands. Yes. So this is a bit of an issue. Can we do this sensibly? How's about we stand you up? We bring someone? Who? Crocs is going to get up. The Crocs is going to get up. Oi. No, he doesn't have sprint. So if the Crocs had guard, I wouldn't need to bring anyone in to knock down the tree, which would have been very, very nice. What would I get on doubles? Gee, that's a question. Strength, movement. I might consider kick. Yeah, no. I could see myself skipping a doubles, to be honest. He's already got everything he needs. So the thing is, I'd like to blitz with Mighty Blow. Ooh, disconnection again. Alright, well. If any of you guys have some questions, other than about the Super Skink, now would be a fun time. Yeah, no, strength would be brilliant. No, I'm not giving it fend. Thanks. I get it. Really, I do. But no, that would. Yay! The Croc stood up. Go, Harry. Am I fouling? No, I'm trying to get the hell out of there. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to kill the tree with one swift stroke. Oh, well, not that swift. Dauntless is funny. Strip ball could be hilarious, actually. Is there any team you won't play as? There's a couple of teams I enjoy a lot less. I mean, I'm really not a fan of playing as ogres, for instance, so I won't be doing that much. Jeez. I know someone who studies this a bit, but I don't know too much about the results. Dwarves and Amazons are also teams I don't enjoy for very different reasons. I mean, ogres I really don't enjoy because they're bad, but also because the way they're bad seems very, very hard to plan around. Whereas, for instance, the way vampires suck is actually kind of fun to play around. Dwarves and Amazons are really good, but in a really boring and bad way. So yeah, I don't enjoy those. I absolutely agree, Squiggy. I think a stunty Lizardmen team with 2 Croxes and no Saurus would be cool. I think yeah, that would be good. I mean, Amazons are the reason I don't mind dwarves exist. Yeah. Best way for Necro to beat Wood Elves: have a Blood Sure Hands ghoul, have a bunch of bribes, have a bunch of dirty player, and keep stepping on them until there's nothing left. And he's back. We get him, so that's good. Kind of need to get some players freed up here. It'd be interesting to see, because I expect him to stand firm. Yeah, tackle, Mighty Blow tackle, or Mighty Blow piling on tackle, is definitely a very, very worthwhile skill set for a white. Beware of frenzy traps. Capitalize on surfing options. I mean, not that likely to get it, but... So now we can blitz with a Mighty Blow, and I think this guy is actually, a girl I should say, is actually a decent target for that. And let's use Glenn Mills to do it with, because he's on 50 star player points. Splendid. Weak. Alright. This guy's annoying. The problem is that the best defense against the sacking threat is staying really close formation and utilizing guard. And the best defense against the wizard is to spread out a little. And those two tactical options really conflict here. And that's a big problem. I did do that, yes. What do you think of the Rat Ogre? I think it's quite a good unit in Total Warhammer. I think it's potentially a fun player, but I don't value it that highly. Yeah, he's 150k, which is worth 3 line rats, and I'd rather have 3 line rats. Yeah, but I think a single video that goes across all the teams and tells you in like 1 minute per team why you should or why you shouldn't play as them. I think that would be a better format for this. Yeah, not much you can do about it, I guess. So, he's not getting a punch here. So these can't be cancelled. Wishing this would still be somewhat problematic. Where do we leave him? This is already cancelled. We would expect to see a wizard here, probably. Fireball on these. How do we make that less appealing? Here, I guess. Yeah. Alright. I have a bad feel. Let me rephrase that. I got a bad feeling about this. There we go. Well, it doesn't have to be exactly 1 minute, but what I'm saying is it would be more interesting to do this in a relatively short format where I go over all the teams, or maybe categorize them and go over them in chunks, than trying to make it a separate video for every race. Because yeah, some of those would be like, yeah, they got a lot of dodge in it, and that's just not. I mean, you can already tell from my racial guides, which I did for Legendary Edition, that for some races I'm just not super inspired. Yeah, jump up on the tree is doing him a lot of good. And my trying to focus it down but then failing to... Well, Squiggy, perhaps it'll help that if you buy a t-shirt via one of my links, I actually get some money for it. That's kind of cool, right? Are you going on record saying some races are better than others? Within the context of Blood Bowl, yes I am. Yeah, I can see why she feels that way. She does seem to be enjoying this quite a bit. I think it would be cool. To be honest, I wouldn't mind having the occasional having the occasional co-host either. To be honest. Yeah. So this corner, he's blitzing. He's blitzing the Crocs quite effectively, I might add. I'm really a bit surprised at what he's playing for here. But I guess with the tree as a sturdy defense of this side, he thinks he can contain me with this cage, or this... it's not that hidden. He actually does have Mighty Blow, Squiggy. So yeah, he's got a pretty decent screen up. We could try and push towards the side, I suppose, which would make us probably even more wizard prone, which is annoying. Would be really nice if he didn't have a reroll though. So yeah, failing this would be splendid because then we still have some room, but no. So he's basically trying to force me to go through the tree again, and with the Crocs out, that angle is not actually all that appealing. But we have 3 turns, so let's not rush things. Where's the 50-star player point dude? Here. Suppose we block that, blitz that, group up here. Could that be safe-ish? I do believe it could. Start here. That's good. Still no skill for him. He skilled 2 games ago, damn it. I mean, stuns are nice and all, but really. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit more connected here. I'm going to get stuck in a bit. So, a couple of problems. This is a 1 die. This guy's not getting out, pretty much. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there. And here. And... we've got 2 guard on him right now, which would make that an okay spot. Right now he's got 1 assist here. Yeah, you know what? We can be here. Nope, or we can't. Or we can't. Basically, this is me, this is me trying to push towards him rather than simply reacting to what he does. Now, I don't think he has quite the guard to make this without the wizard, but a fireball here could easily be devastating, and lightning bolt could be devastating anywhere. I would not be surprised to see a fireball on these four guys right now. A single stun, which does leave quite a gap in my formation. But I'd say this could have been far, far worse. Now, it does mean he can cancel this assist, and he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But at least I've got a block of people that I can get into. And the wizard's gone. Still, he won't need the agility 5 for doing annoying stuff now, which means he will have the agility 5 for doing annoying stuff later. And no matter where I go, it's going to be relatively reachable, I think. Yes, this spot looks kind of okay. Yeah, iffy. Would have felt better if I had the diving tackle here. Oh, he goes for the wrestler? Well, okay, I guess. He doesn't have to dodge for that. I would have expected him to be receiving now, actually. Okay, that's not a sack. Good. Last reroll gone and still not a sack. Awesome! That is so good. That is so good. Ah, justice. So we might end this half 1-1, which would leave us in the game. No reroll for him. Some tackle on some important dudes. No guard here, though. That is a damn shame. Who's going to pick up the ball? Well, the agility 5 sprint dude with movement 8 would be a good candidate, I suppose. Yeah, here's the guard. So punch there. Oh, that's nice. Splendid. Very, very nice. Because it also costs him that one. No, he still gets it. Oh, he gets them all. Right. Annoying stun, especially since it's my only tackler. But still not the end of the world. I'm really surprised he doesn't block with the tree. Blocking with the tree, even on a push, would have tied up the Crocs. Now the Crocs can get here with the GFI, which I might do at the end of my turn. Right. So, 2 stun Saurus is actually really, really bad. Including my tackle. So, Croc's GFI is there, that's for sure. Yeah, I could punch with the agility 5, but he's also one of the few players that is mobile here. I'm not comfortable with having only 2 players up there. If I score this turn, the chance that he scores again is huge. So punch here, blitz there. Shove him in there. I mean, I could easily score from right where I am. Yeah, I think I'm not, with these stuns, I'm not going to get a better option than scoring here, actually. Which means this guy should probably blitz just for the star player points. Which also means this guy should probably just go there for the safety thingy. 2, 3, 4, 5, so yeah. Need that blitz first. Does this one just get up? Yes. Let's see if we can kill this guy now. Come on, skill him for once. So, blocking here would be a 2-die, blocking here would be a 2-die. This one's riskier, but it saves me a GFI there. Then again, I've got sure feed as well. So let's do this one. Oh, Russell will do, I suppose. So if we were to go here, we could make a 2-die on the dancer. 4, 2, 3. Yeah, we can make a 2-die on him as well. I think that's pretty sensible. Okay, that's not snakes. That'll do. Sadly, no damage. So, too soon, but at least the wizard's out. Chance of him scoring now is huge. Two turns. He's got 2 turns. If he had 1 turn with no reroll, it would be a different story. So, diving tackler definitely goes in. How do I feel about this setup? I think the backfield is a bit open. He does have a thrower, he does have catchers, he has agility 5, you can blitz through here. He's got the tree anyway. I need to tackle in the center somewhere. Yeah, we're gonna roll blitz. Well, there's plenty of sad stuff to go around. Absolutely. Okay, so he's not quite willing to go full front line, I guess. Which probably means he's just blitzing one of these and then running through. Fair enough. You're going to see the stones tomorrow? That is awesome. Okay, well let's hope his lack of reroll really trips him up. Potentially literally. Even just a field pickup might already see him pretty... Oh, don't do that. Thank you. Kim Kardashian, that's the dancer, and AVQC, that's a Saurus. Come on, at least throw your rocks in a sensible, balanced way, dudes. This is just disgusting. The dancer lives, and the Saurus is badly hurt. Or at least ish. So that was bad. Bypassing armor. So I guess I know where he's passing the formation here. Golden circle, is that like super close to the stage? That was a disgusting rock. How's the studio coming along? I'm spending most of my daytime tomorrow trying to put it together. Alright. No better than a push. No better than a push. Oh. Oh, at least he lives, I guess. Something. Okay, so he needs to die, and my tackler is really far away. Wait, didn't I APA this guy? Why is he in this box? Tell me that's just a visual bug. Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you. No, that doesn't matter, Soul of Dragon's Fire. He gets, whichever badly hurt you choose, the fact that it's a badly hurt means that he's still able to do stuff. Oh, sorry, I thought you were making suggestions for how the bug came to be. I'm tempted to just hope he fails and gang foul this guy now. So he's got 3 people in touchdown range. He's got some measure of safety here. Can't even reach that, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't even lift this guy. Yuck. That's just nasty. Yeah, the whole plan of this formation kind of crumbled when AVQC took that rock to the groin. Not too pleased with that. It does show the red cross. Well, it shows the cross over his player. I'm not sure about the card. Fail the pickup. Fail the pickup. Fail the pickup. You can do it. You can do it, 20Phoenix. Nope, he cannot do it. Alright, pass it to me then, maybe? Bit surprised he doesn't utilize Paris Hilton here. Five, four. Well, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's interesting. That opens up some perspectives I did not expect to be getting there. Yeah, okay. Clock management is a thing, yes, very much so. Now this guy's pretty far away. Oh no. No, don't give me that. Don't give me that shit. Come on. No! Oh, that's one good tree, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can still punch him from here, but he's not going to be able to reach it much. 3 plus 2 plus on the ball. I count a 2 plus, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, even just a 2 die. There we go. Let me think. Do I want to reroll this? What, could I save it? Yeah, I'll take the both down, thank you. Ooh, well, 2017 seems to be pretty hard on celebrities as well, because Shakira's dead. If you're listening and not watching the game, that was his thrower named Shakira. Alright, alright. So, what do we got? We got this guy who can get there, maybe. We've got this one who can get next to there, which is kind of cool. We've got this one who can almost reach the ball, but not quite. That's frustrating. But it might actually be worth... Wait, how would I... Oh, okay. Well, since he's got dodge, stunty, agility 4, and sure feet, that's probably the safest thing I can do right now. Silly as it may sound. First dodge. Second dodge. First GFI. Still no sure feet used. So we do the second. There we go. He could get here. Yeah, that's pretty viable, I'd say. Now, is this 2 die worth it? I don't think so. This is worth it, though. There we go. Diving tackle next to the ball. Pretty nice. Now the 2 die's worth it. No, but we're not doing the 2 die! Well, that was an interesting turn. You're welcome, C2MC. I figured, you know, plenty of people have got like half an ear listening to the stream and aren't actually watching, so... Yeah. yeah, between 3 tackle zones and a diving tackle next to the ball, I'm kind of glad at how this is turning out. That clock management thing wound up being pretty damn important. And no reroll, and outnumber him. The only really bad thing is that I didn't get the foul, because I still have 2-player bench. I mean, I could have dropped to 11 and not given him a wizard at all, right? Right, I'm kicking second half, aren't I? 1-1 feels like an accomplishment, but I'm kicking second half against 10 elves. So, well, 9 elves and a tree. So, if I manage to turn this into a draw, I would have to be pretty pleased still. No more wizard. No, but, I mean... I think I like this spot best. Could have gone up there. Yeah, maybe that would have been better. One, two, three, four, five, six. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's nice though. That's very nice. Now I'll be here, I think. I was worried about him pushing this guy off, which is why I went where I went. But I think it was probably a mistake, because he got another wrestle shot at removing my diving tackle. I mean, the agility 5 can still work magic, but it's a lot of magic right now. Because we're talking... Suppose he goes through, right? That would be... Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Yeah, he's probably gonna have to go through. So that would be 3 plus, 4 plus, 4 plus, 4 plus, 2 plus. Yeah. Not the best of options. And then a 2-2 as well. Yeah, a win is not impossible. No, the dodge in there and the pickup itself are both 4s. This is a 4 plus because diving tackle, Manus. Yes. Also, hi, and congratulations on your beautiful purple ball. Wait, that came out wrong. Thanks, dude. Yeah, see, he's back, even though it doesn't look like it. They're not back, though. So we actually have some numbers advantage. Right. I still like this formation a bit. Yeah. In fact, I like this formation better for a long drive than for a short one. I must have missed it happening there for a moment, but thanks for the support, dude. Really appreciate it. You know that. Still, 11 versus 10 is not all that great against Wood Elves in the second half. But considering where we were at turn 4, we're doing better than I could have hoped. This time the rock hits Kim Kardashian and not AVQC, so that's good. That's nice. I think last time it was... No, it was Kim Risboa, apparently. Ah, that came out wrong. Yeah, well. So, whoever threw that rock, thank you. You guys rock. I may have to get a dad joke t-shirt at some point because that was awful. So I don't think he's going to make a lot of headway, which means I might be able to swarm around him a little bit. Get that tackle in, the prehensile tail, maybe even the diving tackle. Yes. So he did. Which one's got 50 star player points? Because that's the one I really want to blitz with. He's picking up with Paris Hilton probably then. Ha! Sweet! Well, that leaves this area as fairly shut down. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, he's been sitting on 50 star player points for a long time. And during the first match of this season, I actually skilled him, except that we had to play that match as a friendly due to some admin issues. So they didn't count. And that was really sad. I think you can go back in the playlist, because I'm pretty sure that if you go to YouTube and see where last season he got 50 star player point, it's going to be a long time ago. He does dare to block with the tree. Does not get me down. Does get to grab me around a little bit. Dance. Dance defaulted user in Tiger Woods. He's not going to want to follow that, because that would free up Bavarian here. Well, he can't blitz the ball anyway. So how dense can we occupy him everywhere? Here. Seems good. Here would mean not blitzing with him. Sad state of affairs, really. 6. Is there anything we really need to blitz? Because if not, then I'm just doing this. Skill him already! Jeez. Alright, so this guy then. Come on, do stuff. So we've got a bunch of guard here. The Mighty Blow's not doing anything. I think we can afford to do this right now. Question is, do we block the tree even? Let's try. Nope. Bad. Yes, he'll stand firm, of course. Which is a pretty sizable gap in our formation. Let's try one die. Better. Way better. Well, let's not start complaining about not breaking armor value 10. Armor value 10, are they worth fouling? If you can get a nice gang foul, if you can get a nice gang foul set up. Oh, he's rooted. And up, of course. So this might be worth getting away from. Then again, you know, you're giving up a lot of ground. Hausaufgaben, eh? Yeah, you're learning German as well as massage therapy, is that right? Okay. I like these guards, they're doing good work. I like how his guard here is occupied with being the ball carrier. This guy is way too mobile, he's gonna have to go soon. But I do think I have him fairly constrained in his options. I like how these two guys are kind of locked up here. I still haven't fouled the dancer though, that feels bad. I think not, Kumo. I've been streaming for quite a bunch of hours and been video editing for pretty much the rest of the hours today. And I have a fairly early day tomorrow, so I think I'll finish this game and leave it at that. Also, looks like it's going to be a long one. Yeah, so we... Okay, for a moment I thought he was just going to block this and blitz elsewhere, but he turns this into his blitz. I guess he takes the wrestle then? Because otherwise he locks this guy in. Nope, he takes the push. So that frees up this dude at least. Lothanwe. I don't think he's going to run... Yeah, he could run forward. I mean, it's relatively easy to blitz him down. No, he's not running forward. Good. Yeah, so these three guys are going to be pretty stuck. That's good. Well, they're just the 3+2+ really. Would have liked to get my diving tackle in there somehow, but yeah, that didn't really work out. Right now he is within blitzing range. So he's gonna have to move that ball, right? Yeah, there we go. So this set of columns is enough to keep him boxed in. That's nice. Doesn't really want to withdraw everyone to that direction, which I think makes a lot of sense, because that would limit his options tremendously. So you go 2+ here and 3+ is here. Protect the dancer! Don't let poor Kim get gang fouled. Come on, tackle. Work with me here. Come on, tackle. Come on, tackle. Yay! Tackle! Good tackle. Yeah, stun. Kind of useful too. I think we have an interesting chain push. However, That requires pushing with the only guy who has tackle. But still worth a shot, I would say. Which would then open up this. Ah, we get the POW too. If we put him there, then we can't get past and put an assist in, which you might want to do. Let's put him there. Oh, almost skilled. Almost skilled. But not quite. So that was a nice chain push. I like that. Agility 5 is really, really far away. Which is bad, because I would have liked to get another player to do make this a 3-die. Now, can the Agility 5 do that? He cannot. If we make this a 3-die now, then we're not picking up with him. I am gonna knock the tree down, sad though it may be. So, you're welcome, no longer rooted. So that lets me put the tail on this dancer. Or not. Okay. How far can you go? So suppose we go here. Yeah, that's not going to assist. That's not going to assist. Options, options, options. Yeah, I'm thinking of just going for the 2-die, but it feels so wrong when you have strength 4 and you're blitzing a strength 2. Double GFI with the rookie. I'd still need a bunch of dodges for that though. And this guy's got tackle too. Because this would be 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus. That's a lot for an assist. And it would leave me without my diving tackle to respond to silliness as well, which is kind of crucial here, I think. So no, then I'd rather do, say, this. And this. Well, even if that works, if I didn't spot it, I don't feel entirely comfortable adopting it here. Wait, there's a body in the way? Ah, I screwed that up. I screwed that up. Never mind. I can only make this blitz if I am there. Which means it's rather silly. Because I can't really respond to what happens anymore. Dumbass. But at least we get our POW. And no one to recover it with. Oh! That's sweet though. Paris Hilton is gone. So no agility 5 for him. At least for now. 2 tackle zones on the ball. We're gonna see our Super Skink Blitz, probably. No, this is okay though. This is not a bad position to be in, really. I mean, you could run off with this Dancer. I don't see any point in moving further than this, though. Yeah, that was a bit of a planning snafu. I didn't realize that this prone elf was Lily Allen here was still in the way. But that was a nice POW. That was a good POW. If I realized this, I might have kept the Agility 5 back, because he could have snatched it up here and then even handed off the Agility 4 if I wanted. I like this diving tackler. Mindakoot here, former journeyman, doing good work. Yeah, not good enough. You're gonna have to come around the long way. Would be really, really nice if I managed to make this into a win. The whole let's hurt the elves and hope that helps part seems to be working okay so far. Then again, you know, that spotting that chain push was also kind of helpful. Okay, so here or there? I say here. That was huge. I would have rerolled that if I were him. I would have totally rerolled that, but he gets the POW instead. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, but they're running out of players. Certainly free to move players. No, he's fine. Whew. After I appoed that Saurus, I was a bit worried about this one. This skink, though, this skink is doing really good job being here. This is still the UK Blood Bowl League game. Yes, Seed. So it is. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna see this guy running a lot. Fail. So he can reach there, as can we. So it's still interesting. That was why I wasn't spectacularly worried. But of course I need to dodge from this guy. Ish. So, good thing he doesn't have sprint. Because then he'd be home free, pretty much. It's going to be an exciting game, that's for sure. Real nail biter, this one. Alright, see you, cold meat. That's annoying. Oh, sweet! Reroll gone. I mean, I guess he rerolls that. I don't know. Yeah, he does. Yeah, so that forces me to block with the skink in order to get my blitz in. Fair enough. Which he's then trying to prevent as well. Yeah, I'll diving tackle, thank you. Okay, so We need to get at least a push with this skink. Which is going to take 2 dice. We don't want to use him. Ah, this is actually not trivial. Because we don't want to use the agility 5. Actually, since he's not marking me anymore, I can still do this without blocking with the skink, just like that. That's dumb. So, what then? We need to occupy these guys, which we can do here. As soon as my opponent reconnects. So the problem is that the Crocs isn't active, which means blocking the tree is not appealing. Unless I block it with the Crocs, but that's really an end of turn type of... Sorry, what's the bug that you think you saw there? GFI and dodge on the same square. Only rolled 1 die after the reroll. Well, here you go. This is your chat log. I'm not sure what the bug was, so I'm not gonna bother. You guys can check whether this is a problem. Look at that failed GFI. Wow, this goes a long way back. Alright. So, we've done that, we've done that. We can do a lot of stuff. We're going to need a lot of 2+ rolls, basically. Ah! Make the GFIs make the sack this time. Come on, you can do it. No! Ah! Oh, that was not a 5+ dodge. No, that was a 2+ dodge. Break tackle. Well, that looks like game. Because now I can just hide in the corner, and I'm going to spend the rest of my turn hunting after him. Crap on a stick. Where's my diving tackle? Can you get close? Not really. Well, it wasn't that hard. He handed off to a dancer after some 3+ plays. And I needed some 2s to get the sack, which I did not get. So, the only thing I can do is make sure he scores in his 13, basically. Unless I can tempt him into trying to stall some more, which does not seem super likely. So a draw still looks fairly plausible, but he stole the win with that failure to sack. Zacharel has been quite underwhelming this match, and you need a player like that to be good, because they do a lot of work for you. And then we wind up needing to have this admin resolved because of disconnect stuff. That would be awful. Even without being a bonehead. Yeah, not a bonehead. Still sucky. Alright. Fail it, fail it, fail it, fail it, fail it, fail it. No, boo. Boo. Then again, this one I can kind of afford to lose, right? I don't mind it that much. Oh, this one's fine though. This guy needs some star player points. No. Well, that sucks. I don't know how the league handles this kind of stuff. I mean, I guess they're gonna reset it. Well, good thing I was still owed some SPP from my first round. Oh, I should. Well, it doesn't matter. It's bad MVPs, though. Cheating or technical problem? Well, no. No, he didn't deliberately disconnect, and he wouldn't get an admin win for it either because he didn't have a safe stall.
Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.